Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. Hey Oliver, just seen your comment. Yeah, I'm on live now. Just checking, can everybody hear me okay? I'm gonna do a sound check. I've not done many live streams, so I'm gonna check we're working. I think that's coming through. So yeah, hi everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Crypto Coffee Club. The purpose of today's live stream is to go over some of the results that I've had so far with STONKSY bot. Hey Crypto J, thanks for that. So I pretty much deposited funds as soon as I could with the bot. Cool, thanks. Another Dave. Glad the sound's coming through for everyone. Not got a fancy mic set up or anything, so apologies if the audio isn't as good as what you're used to. So yeah, I was really excited for this STONKSY bot. I'm a massive fan of the indicator, so I've always been a trader on and off for quite a long time. And I was using things like market cypher B, looking for divergences. If you look at all my previous videos, you'll see what I was doing with that. But one thing I was always struggling with was finding that perfect entry. And yeah, that's where STONKSY's been a game changer for me. So I was doing well with my trades. You'll see my previous videos. Like I've really gone into breakdowns of my strategy with STONKSY and my results really in detail. But one problem I had, now this is no fault of the indicator, it was myself just having the time to trade. And I started to get frustrated. Like I'd be away from the computer and then I'd be the perfect setup with STONKSY and I'd missed it, because I don't do this full time. So when I found out the bot was coming, I couldn't wait. You may have seen me in the Discord saying I can't wait. I was always messaging the team saying, when's it coming? How's it coming along? Excuse me. Yeah, so really excited. So what I did, I wanted to test it for excuse me. I wanted to give it a test first, and I decided to put in $1,000. So sorry guys, choking here. I put in $1,000. I didn't want to go crazy. Yes, it's a lot of money as well, not to be sniffed at. So I didn't want to go absolutely crazy to start with and throw in thousands of dollars. I have full faith in the team. And I know the bot's been working well for them before they put it live. So yeah, I'm just going to give you a breakdown of how it's going. Now, there is a live trade on the bot. Now, I can see it on my phone, but it's not showing it clearly on my desktop. Now, maybe I'm having a schoolboy error here. And not being able to show it on my desktop. But what I'll do, I'll tell you what the live trade is looking like right now with my coffee trading account. So my current position, so I only have one thing I copy with copy trading, and that's a STONKSY bot. It'd be very hard for me to trust anyone else with any amount of money. The STONKSY team I do is what they've built. So my current position, I put in $1,000 and I'm matching the margin. Another day, 12 futures grid bots going on Bybit at the moment. They're doing around 8% a week. That's amazing. Wow, 8% a week. How long have you been doing that and getting those results? Another Dave. Are you in the Discord? I'd love to, in the STONKSY Discord, I'd love for you to ping me and show me which ones you're using. That's really interesting. I mean, getting that throughout a year, even if it's 4% some weeks, that's fantastic. 2 weeks, wow. Yeah, if you're in the STONKSY Discord, just give me a ping. I'd love to chat to you about that. That's really interesting. But yeah, with the STONKSY bot, so my current position, and this is what I like about the bot. So if you've heard me in any of the previous live streams I've had with Dave or my chats with Tip, or maybe even my previous videos, I've mentioned it, and in the Discord, I really struggle to short. I'm a perma bull, and especially I know the market's been wrecked, but I'm still bullish, and I think the market's bullish still. Everyone will say I'm crazy. I think with all the fear and the greed being at its absolute low, everybody's freaking out. But we're still at $80,000 Bitcoin. Like, that's mental. So yeah, I struggle to short. Now, what I love about this bot is it's short, and first few times it did, I was getting frustrated, like, no, why is it shorting? But this is why I need the bot. All my emotions out of it. Let the bot use STONKSY and do what it needs to do. So the current position is short, and it's shorted from 86 to 90. And the current mark price is 82,847. Now, bearing in mind, I've only put in $1,000 equity into this, and it's matching the trader's margin per the account balance and the leverage. So it's only a 3x leverage position. So there's only $430 in the trade. Now, usually I trade with a lot more, but this was a test, so I'd want to put more into this bot as we go along. Like, I'd like many thousands of dollars to be in this. But it shorted at an amazing entry, 86,290. Currently down at 82,886, and that's 11% up, 11.83 to be specific. So that's $17 in a profit. Now, doing this with a much heavier balance, and there's even an option where you can decide the amount you want to put in per trade, which I'm tempted to do. But yeah, so the current position is up and it's working well. It's done a phenomenal trade, and at one point it was up 20%. And you do have the option, if you have your own strategy, you could say, well, 20% I'm happy with, I'm gonna close or close partial. What I'll do now is I'll go through the trades it's made. I'm going to see position history. Hope you can all see the screen okay. So here's the first time I got it. Now, is this American date? 3rd of Feb maybe? No, I'm just going to say no. It's 2nd of March was the first trade it made. Sorry, it's giving me US date and format. But what you can see here is the P&L of each trade. Now, what I like about this, not only that it's buying and selling, something I'm allergic to, I can only long. I try my best, but I've done a couple of shorts and done okay now and again, but it's just against my instincts. So what I like about it is going short and it's going long. And secondly, it's really protecting the downside. Like, the most it's ever lost is $10. And yeah, I know it's 12%. It's, if you're doing with bigger amounts, that's semi-significant, but it's not crazy. Your downside seems to be really protected with this bot. And what I like now is it's been losing tiny amounts for 3 trades. And it's won some tiny amounts for 2 of the trades, but now it's entered that good trade and it's holding out, where it's let me see, where it's $17 in profit at the moment, around 11%. So yeah, let's see how it goes. It's very early days, and I know this is on the 1 hour time frame, I believe. So the trades are going to be much less frequent than it would be if it was assigned to, say, the 10-minute or the 5-minute time frame. And if they did that, I'm signing up. I'd love that. I think STONKSY is incredible at those lower time frames as well. That'd be much higher risk. I'd love to know if the team are thinking of that. Maybe I'll give them a message, see if that's on the horizon. That could be quite cool. So yeah, that's where the bot stands now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to give it till the end of March and see how it's performing. If it's consistently up, doesn't have to be a lot. I'm going to keep adding to the bot, and I'm sure as we go along as well, the team will be refining it to get the best results. So I'm hoping to have a good few $1,000s in this bot fairly soon, and hopefully the account grows. And what I'll do is I'll be completely transparent. I'll keep doing these videos, just updating you all on how the bot's doing. But yeah, if anyone has any questions about the bot, it'd be great to know how you guys are doing with it if you're doing it. It'd be really cool to hear in the comments. Let me just check the comments on that note. Another Dave around 2 weeks. We'll join the Discord soon. Okay, cool. Have you joined STONKSY yet? Really interested to know if you're using it yet. Another Dave. Yeah, I was really interested to try it because I followed Jordan for a long time, and I saw he released this indicator. I thought, I'll give it a go, and trialed it for a month, and it was just a game changer for my trading. You'll see I think it's one of my first videos, I break down how I was using it, and it's just like essentially 10x'd an account in not very long at all. Oh, cool! You've had it a few weeks. Nice. Yeah, hope you're getting on well with it. Yeah, hope you're getting on well with it. It's a game changer for me. I think people are feeling the same once they get it. It's something I couldn't imagine living without. Now it's that additional confidence to enter or exit a trade. What I'll do now is I'll go on to my current trade. I've done a long on Bitcoin. As you can see here, hoping this is clear. Hey crypto bro, how's it going? Nice to have you here, my friend. Because using it as settings are too small of a percentage of my total funds, thinking of increasing this. Yeah, interesting. So I was thinking that there is an option, Kaz, to decide how much you want in each trade. I was thinking of going a bit aggressive with it, to be honest. Obviously, not recommended, and I'm sure the team wouldn't recommend that either, but my risk profile and trust in STONKSY is extremely high. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing that and maybe putting in, I don't know, I've got 1,000 in the account, maybe putting in $300 or $500 margin a trade. I think that's how it'd work anyway, and then it'd copy the bot's leverage. So I'm thinking of trying that, but then as I scale the account up with balance when I deposit more, I think I may get more and more aggressive. Could be a terrible idea. Maybe the team, if they hear this, will say, don't be so silly. But yeah, I know what you mean. It seems to be doing some good trades, so it'd be nice to have more in those trades, especially on the hourly chart. If it catches an hourly one, in my opinion, when it catches along to the upside, it's going to be a screamer. I believe we are going to go to the upside in not so long. And I believe the 1 hour will catch it, and I don't want $100 in that trade, but I want it to be, I want it to be a heavy one. But obviously, we have to be careful. So another Dave, scalping a 1 and a 3 minute. I've got other paid indicators too. Yeah, very similar to me. Another Dave. That's how I've been using STONKSY on the 1 and 3 minute time frame. If you look at my previous videos, you'll see that the time frames I've been zooming in on. Obviously, I'll look at the bigger time frames to get an idea of where the market's going. And then I zoom into those 1 and 3 minute time frames, look for a bullish divergence for market cipher B, which is another paid indicator. I know STONKSY are going to develop something similar, which is great. But I look for divergences with that. STONKSY telling me along going to close above a moving average, and then that's what I've been doing. I think it's a great indicator, especially for those scalps. What I was actually thinking of doing is doing a little challenge where I either set a challenge of $50 or $100 a day, and I just use STONKSY and scalp, and I can only stop when my account's made $50 or $100 that day. I think it'd be quite fun to show the power of the indicator, and as well, probably good for me because I'm trying to, when I trade, sometimes I'll take profits. I always average out, but I always like to hold hold a position to think, oh, this could be it. We could go to the moon from this. This could be the go candle. So I always leave some in, but it can harm my profit taking to an extent. So I think if I set a strict challenge and I do $50 to $100 a day, taking the profit, and then see how that strategy goes, and if it works, put more in, replicate the strategy, and do it for 500,000. Scale it up. If anybody would be interested in seeing that challenge, I really struggle with time. But it's something I'd love to do. So if people find that interesting, I will do my best. I'll do my best to be as live and as transparent with that challenge as I can. So let's see. Just going through the comments now. As I believe not too massive a percentage, but seeing there's not much capital in there yet, I think we'll be okay in any profit, more than 20. Yeah, that's it. And we don't want to go crazy with it straight away. Like I said, full faith in the indicator and the STONKSY team. Like if now is my only opportunity to put as much as I could in it, and I had no other chance in the end of March, I just do it out of trust. But I'm just going to see how it goes. I'm going to see how it goes first and then put some more in. Really, yay. No hate, maybe you might want to turn your mic up. Yeah, no hate at all. You know what? I am trying to figure out how, let me see. Sorry if it's been a bit quiet. Settings. Mic volume. Is that any better? I've just turned the mic volume up. I hope it's not really loud now. Let me know how that sounds. Hope that's clearer. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. Appreciate that. Yes, with crypto. Nice to see you here. Wow, I'm honoured to have you join. My goodness. Bot went long a few minutes ago. That's interesting. Let me see. I'll check my phone. I'm having problems seeing this. My copy trading. So I'm in a current position, but it's been in there since it entered at 86,290. So let me see. And that went in on the 7th of March. So I've been in this position for a few days, so I don't know if something has gone wrong there. I'm not sure. It's still in a trade from a few days ago. I'm interested to see. Yeah, has it gone long for you a few minutes ago? That's good. 1 hour went green. Yeah, I'm really interested. I'm getting FOMO now that I've missed out on another position. It went green. So I was confident earlier today. I saw we were at the bottom of a range. Again, I've said in my previous videos I should not trade off my phone because I've been really silly. I've had late night calls with Tip where I've been on the move, and then I've been on my phone doing stupidly leveraged trades, and he said I'm crazy. But thankfully he's been there with his 15 screens giving me some updates. But anyway, I was out and about today and did a trade off my phone. Where was the position? Here it is. You can see I entered at 81k. Did a $5,000 trade. It's $130 in profit at the moment. I do want to check out the charts to see how it's looking. If I should be holding this, I'll have a look later. If you can, I know this isn't too detailed, but if you look at this hourly chart, we're pretty much battling with the resistance here, this area. So it could be a point to take some profit. So maybe I'll take a little bit, but I'll dive into the charts on TradingView, or I have the STONKSY indicator, and see what momentum etc. is looking like. Ernesto Contreras, candle has to close. Yeah, which candle do you mean? The 1 hour or favorite crypto? Defo green on Bybit and Blowfin. Right, interesting. Yeah, it's not entered the long for me. Are you on the bot as well? And if so, did it enter a position for you? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I see what Ernesto means now. Yeah, and Save Crypto. Yeah, yeah. Candle's got some time to go. That'll be interesting. So I assume then, if it stays green, my current trade should close, and I'm hoping it stays green because, yeah, I want Bitcoin to go up. I always do. Yeah, not using the bot yet. I think. Yeah, it's worth a try. I think I'm enjoying seeing it work. What's making you not give it a go yet, or has it just been a matter of time? You in Liverpool area, CCC? Your voice reminds me of my mate from around Stephen Parkway. No, I'm not in the Liverpool area. You can tell my accent though. You're probably in the right ballpark. It's a Northern English accent. But yeah, not based in the Liverpool area. I get all comments about my accent. Sometimes I get Liverpool, sometimes I get Australian and like Swedish. It's really strange. Must be hard to place for some people. Yeah, interesting. So yeah, there we go. Now, yeah, so this trade, it's 18% up, 129 in profit. You know, if it wasn't for these two big candles here, this would look like a really nice W on the 1 hour, which would be significant. Let me get my trading view up and we can do some live view of the charts. Just give you a minute. I have it open. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to switch screens. 1 second. Share screen. There we go. Can everybody see the screen okay now? I'm more of a fan of inverse perpetual, so I'm trading mostly on Bybit and BitGet. I'll get the bot going soon. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm really interested by this bot. Like I said, I want to give it a couple more weeks, and if I have the liquidity, I want to put another couple of $1,000 in it to put it to work. What I'm also liking it is like maybe an indicator that I'm on the right ballpark with my current trading. So if it does go green and goes long, I feel more confident in my own longs. So I'll be way more aggressive when it comes to leverage and margin size. When it comes to my actual manual stupid human trading, as opposed to the bot doing what it does. So yeah, it'd be a nice little confidence boost, letting me know if the bot's long and I'm going 25x long on Bitcoin, which is ridiculous, and I know, but I do it. It'll give me a bit more peace of mind. Right, so I've not done any charting with STONKSY or momentum properly today. Like I said, it was a bit of a cowboy trade. I just looked on my Blowfin and saw it looked at the bottom of the range and fired in along. So let's see how we're looking here. So, interestingly, looking at trades and market prices in hindsight is always dead easy. But If you look at my previous videos, you can see that this is how I like to trade. So I like to look for divergences. Now the trade was around this time. It was around 3-ish, just gone 3. So yeah, what's interesting here, you know, maybe you'll have seen it on the previous screen. The trade was around 3 o'clock UK if it had shown it. But what's interesting, let me get the brush. So STONKSY was showing this key support line. Now, again, what you'll see in my videos is I love these divergences. So look, price was coming down quite dramatically. And momentum, see that? Only slightly coming up, but it's coming up. And that's a bullish divergence. And then, as I said in all my videos, what do I like to look for then? STONKSY going green, it did here. STONKSY closing over the 20 MA, and it's done so here. It's staying green, boom, there's the long. And yeah, it's, again, I know this, we're looking back in hindsight, I didn't use this at the time, but if you look at my previous videos, this is exactly what I look for. Price at a key level, STONKSY going green, bullish mode, bullish divergence, close over 20 MA on the 3 or the 1 minute time frame, and we go long, and it's really worked well here again. I know you can say, oh yeah, you're just saying that in hindsight, but like I say, those few of you that do watch my videos, you'll see that that's exactly how I like to trade. So pretty interesting. Let me just check the comments quickly, so I'm waffling on a bit. Yeah, nothing so far. Okay, what I'll do, let's go from the daily and scan all the way down. So, my goodness, let's see, restart that view. Oh, sorry, there we go. So this is the daily. Okay, here we go. This is interesting. So, as you get to the higher time frames, in my humble opinion, I feel the indicators and the, sorry guys, it's late for me, I've had a full day, my words are escaping me, but the price and momentum action has way more power across the bigger time frames, and I think this is quite significant. So we have a low here, and we have a lower low. This is on the daily time frame, and we have a, move this out of the way, we have a confirmed bullish divergence on the daily chart, which is quite major. Wow, I didn't know this actually. This is interesting. And also, as well as that bullish divergence, I'll get these off the chart, we have the VWAP, this yellow wave crossing over the 0 line as well, which is pretty interesting. I didn't, sorry guys, I'm pretty excited because it, like, look at how I like to trade these bullish divergences. They're no joke. Yeah, they're no joke. And when they take place, especially, look at this. So, okay guys, this, you can tell this hasn't been prepped because I'm getting surprised as I see it. But look at this here. So what's really interesting is when a bullish divergence takes place in the golden pocket, and the golden pocket is between this 61.8 and 78.6 fib. That was drawn ages ago. But look at this. Oh, sorry for the terrible line drawing, but that's the golden pocket here. Now this bullish divergence has taken place within it. So that on the daily time frame, in my opinion, is pretty interesting actually. Wow, I actually want to put in a low leverage significant long now. Yeah, as you can tell guys, I'm not prepped for this. I'm not prepped, this is live. I'm really excited by this. Maybe it's late and I'm just getting excited, but I'm just going to look back now if I can see any other major bullish divergences like that on the daily. That was a little one there, but it's not in the same wave. So the best ones are where it's in the same wave, like this, like that. Let's see if there's another one. There we go. Look at it's not perfect, but look at this. So last time we saw something like this, price coming down here, momentum coming up, strong bullish divergence, and that was down at 25k last time that happened. Yeah, and things went kind of well after that. So maybe I'm just living on FOMO, not FOMO, copium. But yeah, I'm a perma bull, so don't listen to me, please. I think it's logical to aggressively long trades using the Dogecoin. So take of that what you will. I just love the excitement. yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I'm pretty excited. Like this is a good looking chart in my opinion. The trader, big love, mate. Thank you. Big love to you as well. Really happy you've tuned in. Thank you. So I don't have long left. What I'll do is I'll scan down to the lower time frames. Have another look at my trade on Blowfin. See how the bot's doing. So we've got a few more minutes till it closes. The hourly candle. So let's stick around for that. And see if the bot makes a new trade for us, and we can see the bot working live. 1 second. I'm also ordering a pizza. So this futures trade will just pay for pizza, which is nice. Here we go. So right, daily chart. Let's cover this again because this is unreal. Golden pocket. There we go. Excuse the chart squiggly lines. Price coming down. Momentum coming up. Now this day has to confirm for this bullish divergence to confirm. So maybe I need to chill out a little bit. But we don't have many hours left. We have 3 hours left. And if this confirms, this is really good. Now, it doesn't mean it won't go down a little bit further or go sideways. It could. It's not an immediate impact, as you saw was the case when we were at 25k. But it was a sign that things could be turning around. And I think they are. I think, yeah, I said I'd go through earlier my whole opinion on the market. Everybody's freaked out. Like, we're seeing fear and greed like it was when, that thing happened and the world locked down, when the FTX crash happened. Fear and greed, like, lower than those levels, I believe. And I just don't see the fundamentals which point towards that. We have a strategic reserve been approved. Yeah, it's not. Maybe there were some updates today that are actually going to buy now, but when it was announced, it was just to hold confiscated BTC. But I think they will buy it, and I think now that they're doing it, it's set a precedent. Like, if a few more governments do it, if pension funds do it, if wealth funds, wealth advisors all start to allocate a couple of percent towards BTC, because it's now the done thing. You would have looked stupid doing it in the past. Say you did it 3 years ago and it went down, everybody would say you're crazy. But now you can do it, and if it goes down, it's a strategic reserve. Everybody's doing it. It can become, like I say, just pretty commonplace, nothing crazy anymore. And that tiny percentage allocation across all these funds is a phenomenal price increase on Bitcoin. I saw someone do the math. If somebody wants to me to find the link, I can share it in the Discord. Just drop me a message if you do, where someone calculated it. someone proper, not like me, a randomer on the internet, some guy that's in finance, and it was like I think $1 or $2 million of Bitcoin with that allocation. So my point is, everybody's freaking out, and Bitcoin's still at $83,000. It's wild, and I could go on with why else I think this. Why I think this is an incredible investment, in my opinion. Don't listen to me. Like, we're seeing all sorts happen with the world where decentralized money and self-sovereignty is really becoming attractive. So yeah, I'm bullish. And yeah, now we've seen this daily bullish divergence about to complete. We could go sideways for a lot longer. I don't see us going down much further, in my opinion, again, guys. And even if we do, I'm unwavering. I will add. I want to put in some positions where I can let them ride for the next couple of weeks, months. When I feel we're going to see that crazy Bitcoin handle come in, and I really believe it will. But anyway, enough of my monologue. We've got a few more minutes. Trader. The trader is Dave. I didn't know that. There we go. Oh, mate, honored got saved with Crypto and Dave in the stream. My goodness. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, mate. Proper appreciate it. Yeah, just, I don't know if you'd seen when you've been tuning in, like where we're at now on the daily time frame, just looking at momentum with divergence. If we close in a few hours, I'm psyched we're in that golden pocket. Yeah, wow. But I'll scan down. Now we've got a minute left. Look at the 4 hour. Let's see how that's looking. 4 hour. Again, look at that. Right, I feel that we're close to reversal. So you see these, again, nailed it. Support lines drawn by STONKSY. I used to spend loads of time doing that. Now it does it for me. It's great. So price came down to a key level. Price coming down. Little bullish divergence there. Really powerful at that time frame. Now here's the 1 hour. So let's see what's happening here. Anything of significance? Whoops. Yeah. Anything of significance? There we go. STONKSY's going green. It's gone green. It's held it. Wow. So let's see. STONKSY bot. I've just got a notification as well. Okay, so let's look. Here we go. I've got to go back to the screen. I'll just tell you guys, you trust me. So it closed that position I've shown you previously at 10.96% profit. So $16.4, and it's entered a new position just now. Already 0.34% up and 43 cents. So that's sick. Like, it just trades the hourly for you. I love this. I love it. So now I'll go, you know what? I'll go back to a summary. How do I show my other screen? I'll go back to a summary of where my bot is looking now when it comes to profitability. Tell you what, I'll just finish my scan. 1 hour. So we're long on the 1 hour with STONKSY. That's, when did it last go long? Down here. Okay. It did okay. Would have closed you at, maybe a little profit break even. But we've not seen green on STONKSY for a long time. So it's interesting. Now, and I like time frames. I like to look at 4 hour, so daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, 24 minute, 12 minute, 6 minute, and then there's 3 and the 1 for scalping. So I'll go through these quickly, then I'll jump on my bot overview, see where the profit's lying. I'll look at my trade as well, see where that's lying, and then I need to go and eat some pizza. 1 second. Right. So anything happening on the 24-minute? Again, not perfect, not in the same wave, but price come down to a key level. Thank you, STONKSY. Bullish divergence, closed above that 20 MA, looking bullish. STONKSY's not green here, but I bet if you zoom down to the 1 and 3 minute time frames, it will have gone green around those levels. So 12 minutes gone green. Interesting. Now, I've not really used STONKSY too much in the 12 minute. I just like to look at what's going on in that time frame. We have a divergence there. It's not perfect. It's quite a gap. But I guess you could consider it one again. Yeah, here we go. Lower low, momentum, higher high. STONKSY didn't go green then. I don't know if it's even designed around this 12 minute. But things are looking good, and it's gone green here, which is good. And let's look at the 3 minute, which is one of my favorites, along with the 1 minute for that scalping. Yeah, we went through the 3 minute before, and this is about the time I entered that. Price bumping down, momentum slightly coming up at a key level here by STONKSY. Went green, closed above the 20 MA, boom. Yeah, you're doing well in that trade, and it's just broke above this level here. Let's see if it holds. We're talking the 3 minute time frame here, so it's not super bullish, but it's good. And it's closed along here as well. So let's see on the 1 minute. Let's see anything interesting. Okay. So we do see, what I don't like to see is a mini bearish divergence playing out. But, you know, we're on the 1 minute. The hourly's gone green. I like to ignore these things because I'm a permeable. It's not good trading advice. Yeah, so we're green now, which is positive, and we've closed above that 20 MA, closed above these key levels as well. So that gives me a lot of confidence that there could be some room to run here on the 1 minute. Then let's look at the chart. Was in a 7x Bitcoin long from earlier. Nice, yeah. My trade was a 7x as well, I believe. We'll check when I go on Blowfin now. I do like to go 25x sometimes on Bitcoin. I've done 70, 80 grand trades on it, which is bonkers. But I feel like that's comfortable risk for me to take. I'm not putting 80 grand margin in, but the trade value is around that. I wouldn't do it with the alts. I've been burnt doing it with alts, but I've always found Bitcoin, I'm comfortable in doing it. But when I say I'm comfortable, my risk profile is really high. So it's not recommended. What I'll do, let's check out Blowfin, and then I need to go and eat. Let me see. And okay, here we go. Got my Blowfin up. Oh no, it's not on the stage. There we go. So there you go. Like I said, also in a 7x trade here from earlier today off my phone. It's going well, $134 in profit. Now let's look at the copy trading. Where can I find that now? Sorry guys, it's getting late for me. I'm getting a bit, there we go. Getting a bit tired. Copy trading, my copies. So position history. So there we go. So it closed that on the hour when it changed from red to green. The $16 profit, 10.96%. So what's good, it's protecting the downside. It's not absolutely nuking your account, which is what I guess what you want when something's trading automatically without your oversight. You don't want it to be going as insane as you do off your own accord. Yeah, it's nice to have something sensible, like growing it gradually. You know, if this bot's doing, I don't even know what the results are, but if it's doing a couple of percent a week, 1%, 2%, that is wild. Average out, I mean, if it averages that, even if it does 3% a month, it's better than nearly anything out there. So yeah, I'd be very pleased if it does, and it's something I'll just continue to add to if we're getting that. I'm not expecting it to do 1,000x. I don't think that's realistic, and if it was, it's got every chance of losing 1,000x as well, or going to zero, and I guess you don't want that. So this is something I'm hoping just gradually grows, and I can keep allocating funds to all the time, and it longs and shorts when it wants to. So that's really cool. So the bot's in profit. My current position on the box, I don't know how to show it on my desktop. Yeah, it's 4 cents in a profit, now 0%. So it's going a little bit sideways now, but again, this is the hourly, so not expecting it to rocket straight away as much as I'd love it to. Yeah, so there we go. There's the current trade. I'll keep you posted how I'm going with it. It may take a little bit. May take half or something, maybe like that. So I don't know, $70. So it's down to $130 now. So $65. May take out, yeah, $50-$60 from it. Then let the rest run, and then have another look tomorrow and see what opportunities are presenting themselves. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. Appreciate you taking the time. Hope it was entertaining. Yeah, I'm sorry if I sound a little too excited when I saw that bullish divergence on the daily, but I've been waiting for it. I've been waiting for something like that on the big time frames because I expect it to happen. I think we're at a phenomenal buying opportunity here. You don't even need to go to these memes and these insane low cap coins for good returns now. Like, look at Sol, ADA, some standard big AI, big gaming coins, nothing way down the coin market cap. And there's some like great prices there. Again, all my opinion, but I think there's some fantastic opportunities where, yeah, you could easily see, again, my opinion, 5, 10, 10x's on pretty high cap coins, given how much they've been nuked at the moment. So, yeah, very excited. And I hope for all of our sakes we see that God candle soon and all of us can retire. And thanks, STONKSY. Yeah, thank you, Kaz. Appreciate you tuning in. Thank you, mate. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm going to split. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching Crypto Coffee Club. And if you haven't already, please use the link below. Try out STONKSY. I did it for 1 month and wow, never looking back. Thank you, Kaz. I will enjoy my pizza indeed. All the best. Take care, everyone. Thank you.